Hello everyone, I'm Daniela, and welcome back to a brand new episode of our Planet Zoo franchise mode. We are back at the Takoda Zoo, and if you missed last week's episode, we introduced our brand new animals, the Timberwolves. And it's really looking that they are liking their habitat. They have 99% welfare, that's all that we can really ask for. And they're happy. They're loving it here, and I'm really excited about it. While I was away, I finished the education because the Timberwolf habitat didn't have any power, so I added in a new transformer, making sure that this habitat had power so that all of our education boards can be ready to go. Before we go, we have to make sure that our new additions are in with the work zones. We also have the ATM. Perfect. Now let's see. Okay. So Habitat 6. Seen Ember. What happened? Oh, oh no. We have ourselves another... What's wrong with their habitat? Cleanliness. Do we have a keeper coming in here? The keeper is en route. Okay, well, that's a little sad. Didn't get there fast enough. What's happening here? Can't find an accessible staff room. Did we add them into our work zone? Not speed. Pause. Okay. Go to our zoo, staff. I think we did. Yeah, they're in our work zone. They just, what? Can't find an... Oh, with space. You know what? I think it might be time for us to expand into another staff area. I mean, I don't really necessarily think we need a whole staff area, but maybe we could add a staff room here. All right, let's go into staff facilities, staff room. I think right there would be perfect. Okay, and now get into work zone, edit, and there we go. So now hopefully our staff have enough room, and for the True North Trail, they have one staff room at one end and another on the other. So hopefully they won't have to go too far to take a couple of breaks. Yeah, so Habitat 6 is the cleanliness risk. So we have our keeper en route. Many guests think tickets are underpriced. All right, let's go 12 and 6. Bring in a little bit more money. The grizzly bears are still our most appealing animal, and I'd agree with that. Our water treatment, let's call the mechanic in. Okay. So now, unfortunately, we do have some sick animals, which is not a good thing. But we're going to have to deal with it. Keeper didn't come fast enough. How many keepers do we have? We have 2. One has a very high workload, but they're going for training, so hopefully that's going to help. Okay, well, I guess we'll just have to wait, play it out. Hopefully all of our pronghorns don't end up getting sick. That would really not be good. Yeah, oh no. They just missed it too. I think the keeper was just in here, and I think they just cleaned everything up. Yeah, they're in there right now. But let's look at our little baby! In the long grass, looking so tiny, looking so cute. For any of you who have missed any of the news about Planet Zoo, is that there is going to be a new update. And I think one of the coolest features that's going to be happening in the update is color variation. They have said that they are going to be having different colors for different animals. So, I mean, you won't really see a bison being blue, obviously, but you're going to be able to have them be a little bit of different colors. So they won't all look exactly the same, is what my guess is. Say hello, that's my cousin visiting my zoo. So yeah, anyway, I'm really excited about the new update. I think it's going to be super amazing, super fun. And that, I believe, is coming out on the 25th. So we have that to look forward to, folks. I think it's going to be really, really good. Okay, we finished all of our financial management areas that I wanted to do. Oh, what's this? Oh, breed a new exhibit animal. Claim. Let's see, who was it? Our iguanas. All right, well, we don't want to be too crowded, so we're going to grab you. And let's see, I think our snakes may have had one. Oh, they're going to have one. Okay. Have our new... Oh, she's pregnant. All right, awesome. We'll send you to the trade center. There we go. And now we can get a little bit more cash. I do really like the exhibit animals just because that they bring you cash when you need it the most. Our pronghorns are having offspring, which is great. Why can't you find an accessible staff room? I just gave you a new one. Okay, well, they'll figure it out. So now that we have finished all of our maintenance, I really want to get started into bringing in a new animal. And that animal that I'm hoping for are the reindeer. So let's check. Let's check out Olaf. He's the male. You know what? He actually might be good. He's 5 years old, only 22 conservation credits. I'm going to snag him up while I still can. Awesome! We have our reindeer! And Olaf going for Frozen. I like it. And he has a bronze appeal, which is great. He's still young, so hopefully he can bring us a lot of babies. So let's grab a couple. I don't want to have too many reindeer. And none of these females are appealing to me. So let's just switch it to females only for now. Come on. Come on. There we go. And then hopefully we can find ourselves a couple of females for Olaf. We do have our bison Waldo, and I think I'm going to release him to the wild. And we are going to get 23 conservation credits for Waldo. There we go. Let's get back to our reindeer. Here's Olaf. Let's check out their Zoopedia. They are vulnerable. I didn't know that. Their natural habitat, very up north. So they are definitely in our northern hemisphere. They don't need a lot of space. No water, no climbing, negative 12 to 16 degrees, and a grade 2 fence. But it has to be 5 feet tall. Okay, we can make that happen. So they need groups of 3. 1 male and up to 11 females. And they live for 17 years, and they can have babies until their death. Okay, so I think what our plan could be is just to have the 1 male Olaf, and then maybe add 2 females to bring it in with them. Okay. And like I said before, I already had an idea of having the reindeer right in here. But we're having a lot of notifications here. Call the mechanic. Call the keeper. Oh, my goodness. It's never ending, folks. Never ending. Has our vet? Call vet. I thought the vet did that already. Call vet. Call vet. We don't want any of our other animals to get sick. Okay. While all of that is going on, let's fix our fence here. Let's see, we need a grade 2. I don't really want glass. And they don't really need water, because when I think about the Arctic, I imagine that we should have this be a very snowy area. Let's check on our prize first. Adopt and place 2. Okay, I will take that. But I realize it's getting dark, so let's take a pause. And let's go into barriers. Which one should we do? This is getting tricky now, folks. Do we even want to have them here? Yes, we should. This is where all of our education is, which is great. We have plenty of education for all of our guests. Yeah, you know what? Let's grab the wood. We're gonna need a gate first, and where should we put that? Maybe over here, I'm thinking. Add it right there. Okay, grab our wood. I would like this to be wood. Gotta make this a little bit on the smaller side. Bring this around, and then we can null this. Null, null, and null. Then we can grab our wood, because then we want to make sure that we have a nice little cute den for them. I think that's good right there. And back to null, but we gotta make sure that not too big. There we go. Make this straight. A little too long. There we go. Now back to wood. We want to make sure that they are fairly long pieces, just because I want the glass to look good for all of our guests. That might be a little long. That's good. Okay. Grab that right there. At this one, we'll make this one a little bit shorter. Here we go. And just make sure that that's wood so it all matches. Perfect. Okay, here is our habitat. I like it. Let's just make sure that when we edit, because they need it to be 5 feet. And I think that 2 meters, if I remember correctly, is, I think it's only about 4 feet. So let's just move it up to about, I want to make sure that when they come up here, it's not blocking. I think that's a good one. Okay. Perfect. And we want it to be glass. There we go. Okay. And the only thing that we need to fix on this one, grab you, and you are coming all the way up. And glass. There we go. Okay, I think I like that. It looks pretty good. Looks good to me. let's go back to our animal trading. Okay, we got a couple of good reindeer now. Ooh, 29. She's 7 years old. And she has a silver appeal. 100%. 29. Let's do it. Adopt. But Christina. This, let's go with this one. A little bit higher of the appeal. Okay, you know what? I think that is perfect. We have our reindeer, folks. That's pretty exciting. New animals coming in. So now let's grab them. And we are going to move them to quarantine. We have to make sure that they are ready to go. Last one. Okay. We're going to play it out, let them be delivered, let them head over to quarantine, and we're just going to wait. While we wait, let's actually fill in the null areas. Grab our taiga rocks. Okay. There we go. Oh, what happened? Oh, it got dark. I thought my computer was glitching on me there for a second. But we have just hit nighttime. Okay. There's one right there. We might have to wait because I can't... I mean, I can see, but I would like to be able to see a little bit more of where things are being placed. That one's too big, I think. There we go. And I think there were a few here, but it's too dark. I can't tell. And we have snow! More snow coming at the Takoda Zoo in October. Alrighty. We have a adopt and place 2 different habitat species. Well, we're going to be adding 1 in, which is going to be super exciting. I think our snakes also had a baby. Yes. Let's grab you and send you to the trade center because we don't want our exhibits to be overcrowded. You know what? I think we might keep Right. We're going to keep Right so that when his parents die, we can find him a female, and at least we can keep our snakes that we have now, can keep their legacy going with their new little, with their baby. I guess while we are also waiting for them, we could add in our education, just because we're not doing much else right now. Timberwolf. Oh, I guess we have to wait for the reindeer to get in, but we can just add the boards. Do we have benches here? That shouldn't be. I think we do. I think that was my fault. I forgot to move those. Okay. Hopefully that helps. I think I saw that Yes, I know. I have to wait. Don't worry. That's going to be fixed. Grab our staff. Make sure that that our reindeers are put in. Okay, there we go. I think all of our reindeer are ready to go. Let's grab them. I know it's a little dark and snowy, but we can make it work. So we have our reindeer. We're going to move them. Move them into their brand new habitat. as we keep placing down new animals, I do feel a little bit sad because the True North Trail is almost coming to a close. We only have 2 animals left, and that are the Dall sheep and the polar bears. And once we get those animals in, we will be moving on to our next area. And I don't know, seems a little sad to me, just because I've been really enjoying the True North Trail and all of the animals that we have been putting in here. But you know what? I'm excited for the Takoda Zoo to continue to expand and to just keep thriving and continue to do what we're doing. I see sunlight. And then we'll just add one more rock right there. Okay. Are they in yet? Maybe. Zoo, high amounts of glitter. Where? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, there's always so much litter there. I don't understand why. But I do need to look at something. I have been informed that there may be recycling. And it is. Okay. So now we have that, but okay, we're gonna add in some recycling, because hopefully that will help with the bins. But our caretakers need to get in this area. Honestly, I thought it was just a green bin. I thought they were just different colors. But I guess that it is recycling. So we're gonna start putting those down now, because recycling is a good thing. Are you heading to toilet block 1? Yes. So I actually saw that our reindeer were in. So let's zoom on over. We're going to press pause. Let's move that to the reindeer. Oh, I got them a little mixed up. Well, that's what happens when you do things in the dark. There we go. Okay, and I made you backwards as well. Making a couple mistakes here today, folks. It's, I was on vacation mode for a little bit. Went to my family's cabin for the weekend, and it was really nice, super enjoyable, but definitely put me on a little vacation mode. Brain's a little bit fuzzy, but so give me time. I'll get back to actually knowing how to place habitat boards the right way. This probably isn't what I really need to be doing right now. We want to make sure that their habitat is up to their standards and up to their liking, but I just want to make sure that we don't forget. Because sometimes these little details, I forget them sometimes. So I always want to make sure that we have everything that we need. Okay, just have that. Now let's grab their terrain tool. So they're actually happy with what they have, which is kind of surprising. Happy with their space, which is fantastic. But when I think of reindeer, I think about Christmas. I think about Santa and winter. And I just imagine that we should have a snowy area for them. We'll go into our habitat then. Species. Scroll all the way down to reindeer. I'm thinking that we're going to be able to have some enrichment. Yeah, we have lots of enrichment. just because I think they're very similar to the bison and to the pronghorns, which is great. We have so much for them, and I like it. So we're going to grab just a little bit of bedding for them. They don't need a lot. There we go. Now we just need their food. Let's make it snow. I want all of this to be snow. There we go. I like it. Back to habitat. Grab our food. We can put this right by a glass panel and water. We can put this right here for people to see. And now we need our coolers. We'll try to keep it fairly centered because I'm thinking that we're going to need it to be fairly cold. And of course, with our guests, they don't like being cold. Let's make this 2, and we will lower the range down to 10. And this, I would like it to be, let's make it -5. Okay, let's see how that goes. And now we have our enrichment, and this is where it's going to be fun. Let's add in some food first of the hanging feeder. Where should we put this one? Put it right there. And then a grazing feeding ball. You can put this one right at because it's going to roll. Now we have toys. Let's grab a herb scented marker. You can put this right there. Rubbing pillar. Add that here. And then a large snowball, just for fun. Let's check on them. Yeah, 100%, 100%. I like the way that looks. And I would like to add some nature because nature makes things pretty. I believe they only like the, oh, what happened here? The terrain. Why don't you like the terrain now? Oh, too much rock. Okay, well, once the coolers kick in and we get snow, then it'll be fine. Where's our environment? Okay, taiga and tundra of Europe, North America, and Asia. So let's grab our tundra continent, North America, Europe, and Asia. Okay, let's see what we have. I think I really like the broken ones because think about the Arctic. It's barren, it's cold, not a lot of life is there, but I do want, so you know what? I think I'm going to get rid of taiga, get rid of Europe. Let's just do North America. Yeah, there's not a whole lot going on, which is, I like that. It's just for the reindeer. Grab just a couple of bushes for them. Make it a little bit pretty. A couple of flowers. Grab a couple of bushes here. Maybe we'll bring back taiga. Just because that's where we are. There we go. Just a couple of trees, not that many. We just want to be able to cover the coolers a bit. Add that one here. Move this one. bring it this way. Okay. I think I like that. Once the snow kicks in, I think it's going to look really, really good. So let's press play. Let them enjoy their new home. Olaf seems to like it. Multiple bins are overflowing. Ugh. Well, where are our caretakers? Where are you? Commuting? Where? Where are you? Oh, they're transporting the reindeer. Okay, well that might be why. They're busy doing other things. They can't help. But you know what? We do have $70,000. It wouldn't hurt to bring in an extra caretaker. Because I really don't want a lot of garbage where we are. I want to make sure that everybody's happy, our zoo looks nice, and that means making sure that we don't have a lot of litter. Let's get back to our reindeer, and we have their areas. Okay, I do think this could be a little bit bigger. Let's make it to 14. Let's see how that does. Are you liking it? Terrain, yeah, 96%. Still a little too much rock, so maybe what we can do is grab our terrain tool, make this a little bit smaller, and we'll just make these areas here grass. There we go. We'll make this soil. There we go. Let's see. Better? 100%. Way better. Now before we forget, let's grab our listening devices. Grab our educational speaker. Put you right here. Reindeer. Make it as big as we can. And then let's add this one and put you put it right here. Let's see how that one works with our reindeer. We may need to shift it. Ooh. Let's see, can we make this smaller in range? Where's 3? Get me 3. Okay, and let's see. Oh, what happened here? Put it right in the middle. Okay. Put it under the path, so hopefully people don't vandalize it. And there we go. Do we have any reindeer? We don't. We have no reindeer education down here. Let's duplicate that. Spin you around. And change it to reindeer. Ooh. And let's make this short grass. But make this rock. Okay. Let's get back to our listening devices. Back to facilities, educational speaker. We'll add one here with our reindeer. Make it as big as we can. 8. Alright, that's pretty good. We'll move it. Make one come right here. Oh, that looks interesting. then. That's a little big. Shorten out the range. Okay, that's perfect. And we'll just move it over just slightly. Perfect. Duplicate this again. Bring it around here. And we'll add one more. Okay, you know what? I really like that. I do think that we need to add, before I forget, donation boxes over here. Oh, no, we do. Perfect. But we need to add them over here. Maybe we should keep just one there. No, we'll add another one. I'll put it over on this side. So people seem to be gathering here, so let's add a donation bin. And then I can add one up top here. And then we can add one on the other side. Some diseased animals? Which ones? Okay, call vet. Call vet. Call vet. And call vet. Jeez, that is not good that our animals are getting so sick. Well, hopefully, maybe next episode we can really figure out what's going on with them. We have some mechanic research complete. Continue with our food shops, which is awesome. Alright, folks, let's take a look at our reindeer. And I think that's where we're going to leave off on this episode. They look super cute. And they, I think, are going to be super happy here. Look at their antlers. They're just amazing animals. Alright, everybody. I will see you all in our next episode. I want to thank you again for taking the time out of your day to watch. I really appreciate it. And I can't wait for us to continue this journey at the Takoda Zoo. Keep smiling, everybody.